What's going on, everybody? This is the pre-show before the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Brandon Coles podcast. Mr. Know-It-All, Bougie Weirdo, and G-Man. This is the pre-show before the show once again. So, B-Dub, G-Man, we're going to have a discussion here. I just sent you guys a text message. I don't know if you guys read it or whatever, but it's a video about Tesla. So, the company Tesla, which is based out of California, their customers have been complaining about these electric vehicles in Chicago. So, Chicago during this wintertime, Chicago have like negative degrees, -2, -3. These, single digits when it comes to these, the extreme weather in Chicago. So a lot of these Tesla vehicles, the charging stations has been taken down because they can't hold enough charge because of the inclement weather and the bad weather. So a lot of these Tesla vehicles have been parked at the charging stations, not operating, dead, because the batteries can't withstand the temperature, the cold freezing temperatures, negative degrees in Chicago. So a lot of these Tesla owners been complaining about these vehicles and trying to reach Tesla top brass, but they can't get a hold of these people. And these guys have been kind of just like left hanging from the company Tesla. Now, me personally, I don't trust electric vehicles like that, so I don't own a Tesla. I've been in one; they real nice, but when it comes to these electric vehicles or whatever, my problem is I don't want to be trying to wait in no line, going to like a grocery store or going to a gas station, whatever, where they got these electrical supercharged stations, whatever. I don't want to be waiting in line because those lines been long. I don't want to be doing that and trying to worry about, charging my vehicle if it's going to die on me or not. Well, I ain't got no time for doing all that or whatever. But this whole thing that's going on with Tesla, G-Man, B-Dub, what you guys feel about, how you guys think about everything that's going on with Tesla? G-Man, what your thoughts, brother?
Well, I don't know. I think if you're gonna, and this is to Tesla, because I hadn't heard the other electric vehicle manufacturers, having this same problem. I don't know if it's all EVs or I've saw specifically Teslas having this issue. And as innovative as being, you would think they would have prepared the vehicle for, inclement weather. So that all this was a bit of a shock. I would say this: electric vehicles as an industry is fairly new, right?
Yeah.
Fairly young. So there were, I think you should expect growing pains and all this kind of, but that is ridiculous. The Tesla can do so many things: self-driving, self-parking, come pick you up from the front door. All these things that it can do, but it can't survive a Chicago winter. It's pretty pathetic.
Right.
So, it sucks. A lot, like I said, it's still all that technology is fairly young and new, but Tesla's kind of been like the pioneers of it. So I'm curious to see if some of the other electric vehicle companies are having the same problem. But everyone knows it's the thing with electronics and extremely cold weather. It's always the issue. That's why a lot of other electronic devices have problem when it's super cold. You wouldn't think a car. I'm sure they'll fix it. I'm sure they'll rectify it at some point. But it sucks to be in Chicago with a Tesla right now.
Right. But here's the thing though, man. Like you would think that if people are coming in and giving calls to the Tesla Corporation, we're talking about in droves, that somebody will set up a press conference and say, hey, we give these people some type of answer, get back to these people and say, hey, we're working on it, we're looking into it, we're doing something, because Tesla is what we're talking about, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of, this is a $100 million corporation, probably in the billions. Right.
Well, maybe not, because right now, if there was some real competition out there, maybe. Right now, they still the big dog, so they don't necessarily have to respond, I'm sure they will at some point. By the way, speaking of this cold weather, y'all know it's real cold down here right now, so excuse me for bundling up.
Yeah, I like that outfit. I like that. I like that.
I apologize for being late for the show. You know, my timing was a little bit off.
I love it,
So,
B Dub.
you know.
Hey, B Dub, I didn't know we invited Ray Charles to the show tonight. Yeah, he couldn't see no
boys
Cowboys.
heating up.
You got to keep warm down here because you know these boys cold down here. They cold with it down here. Got to keep warm.
I love it. Well, if it ain't incognito on the show tonight.
Hey, nah, but I ain't even got nothing to say because I really was nervous because I really am serious about the Texas Super Bowl. So we did our part. So I'm like, okay, Dallas, come on through today. As long as we was winning, I wanted y'all to win. But you know,
it didn't happen.
It went how it went.
Yeah.
You know,
so what's your thoughts about Tesla B Dub?
Like I said, you know, first of all, I need Lucid to get their shit together.
Who?
Because Lucid. Oh. Exactly.
Lucid that hadn't heard no problems though, B Dub.
Yeah, but the chip shortage messed them up. They not getting them vehicles out fast enough, and it's affecting my stock price.
Oh,
okay. I've been holding on for a recovery. So because everybody, all the reports say that Lucid cars are actually better than Tesla. They just don't have enough of them on the road to really get going. So hopefully they'll recover, and my stock price will recover as well. But anyway, speaking of Tesla, this is to be expected. This is not going to be the first thing too. Like everybody talking about EV. I think the governor of California, whatever, made a pledge to be 100% EV by 2035. Like no dealerships will be allowed to sell combustible engine cars by 2035. And I'm thinking like, okay, so who has the power infrastructure to handle that?
Right.
Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
And like G-Man was saying, you know, cold weather and electronics typically don't play well together. That's just like any car. Like in a regular car, when it get cold, your battery will die.
It will.
So these cars ain't no different. They got a bigger battery, but you know, it don't make no difference. So, but to answer your question, you know, are they gonna come out and say something? Maybe not, but they don't really have to because people are not gonna stop buying Teslas. Teslas is like iPhones. It's become a status thing now. It's not even about what it is. Do it work good or do this? Because 80% of people that own an iPhone don't even know all of the features that it does and how to use it. Same with Tesla.
That's me.
Most of the people that got a Tesla only got it because it's Tesla, and Tesla has somehow become cool. Elon Musk did a great job of marketing it. So now everybody want a Tesla because it's electric and it's cool, and you can self-drive. And there's like 20 other cars now that also self-drive. So,
but haven't Tesla been having problems since day one, though?
Probably.
Allegedly.
Because they something about the pedal would get stuck and people couldn't control it.
Yeah. Like when they early on, I did remember hearing something about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't own a Tesla. They okay looking cars to me, but I'm old school, man. I gotta go to the gas pump, pay for my gas, get the gas handle, open my nozzle, open it up, put it in there, put gas and whatnot, and I'm good to go. You know, but I'm not gonna. I don't have time to be dealing with no charging stations and that old nonsense. Whatever, man. I'm already bad enough trying to keep my phone charged up. You think I'm gonna be able to remind myself to keep my car charged
really
up?
About 80 years old.
But man, my phone be charged up 20-30%. You know what I'm saying? And what this thing I'm trying to get a Tesla, and it's only charged up 20-30%. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go to Houston or whatever. Man, heck, no, that ain't gonna work.
I seen that movie, Leave the World Behind, or whatever it is. The devil is a lie. I don't want no Tesla.
Yeah, boy. But you know what, man? So, you know, we just kind of give you guys a little information about what's going on with Tesla, but we're gonna go ahead and start the show.
Let's talk about it.
Corsicana, Texas. What's up, Dallas Fort Worth? What's up, Houston, Texas? Welcome back to another episode of the Burning Coals Podcast. We are your show hosts. I'll go by the name of Mr. Know It All Reactions. Right there on the side of me, he's the big fella. The one by the logo, he goes by the name of Bougie. Weirdo B-Dub. And right up on the B-Dub, he's the man, the myth, the legend of the Burning Coals Podcast. He goes by the name of Gentleman Jamal. And right on the side of Gentleman Jamal, we got the first lady of the Burning Coals Podcast. She goes by the name, the one and only, the lovely Miss Educated Queen. Give it up. So we are the Burning Coals Podcast. Here's what we have: fire interviews, hot topics, burning questions, serious conversations, and we say what needs to be said on this show. How you guys doing? And we say thank you guys for tuning in to another amazing episode of the Burning Coals Podcast. But before we get started, we always got to lay down a ground rule so that way you guys won't be acting up in the comments section and all that kind of jazz and whatnot. So we got to get everything rocking and rolling. So pay attention to the comment section. We do have a comment section available. If you want to come on to the show, you want to put your comment on the show, you can definitely put it into the comment section and we will bring it on to the show. We'll read it out loud. We can get to it. All depends, because sometimes the comment section be getting fire and be getting hype. So we try to reach out. We try to read, the ones that we can read. All right. But if you want to come on to the show, we do have 2 streaming platforms available. We have a YouTube platform and we also have a Facebook platform. Just click on one of those. We bring you on to the show. You can fire off your questions. You can, give compliments. You can also give your shout outs as well. And, we'll just go ahead and just take it from there. So now that the smoke is settled and the dust is clear, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen of the Burning Coals Podcast, how you guys doing tonight on another beautiful cold Tuesday night? G-Man, what's your thoughts, my guy? You over there incognito, my guy? G-Man, incognito.
Now, I'm in mourning right now, so I don't have too much to say.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad to be here with everyone, but
man,
it's a sad week.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Our Dallas Cowboys, our beloved Dallas Cowboys, let us down the first round.
The good times are
the first round, number 2 seed, everything falling your way.
But did they listen? All jokes aside, this is what y'all 3rd or 4th year in a row with 12 wins.
Yep.
And what has happened 3 years in a row? Like, did they really let y'all down? Y'all think I be hating. I'm just being honest. Your owner does not want to win. Your owner does not want to win. No matter, I don't care about him crying.
What's the next subject?
He don't want to win. I'm just telling
you. You know what, man?
And that don't play defense either.
Yeah, defense look crappy though, man. It really did. There's no excuse for the way
Dak don't play defense, but Dak gave up 21 points. You can't throw 2 interceptions in the first half in any playoff game, expect to come out with a W anyway.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, man, you can't do that. Yeah.
So defense didn't show, but it's all coaching. Period.
I agree.
They were not ready to play. Nope, they were not ready to play. The schemes were off. It was terrible. And heads got to roll. And you can't get rid of all the players to say all the players are bad. No, offense been number 1 ranked all year. Defense been top 5 all year. It ain't the players. They were not ready for that game. Green Bay came and did what they were supposed to do. Congratulations to them. They did what they were supposed to do. I ain't got no smoke for them. They did what they were supposed to do. We didn't.
No, I agree. I definitely think it's the coaching. But the problem with the coaching is it still goes up to the front office, because that guy that we all know is the one that hires the coaches. And we know he only going to hire since the mid-90s. He has only hired coaches that he can put his thumb on and control. And so really, he really coaching by extension. So it's the coach, but it's also the guy that hired the coach.
That's true. Now that I would put on Massa. the thing about the owner side of it, number one, like so far as the owner, number one, GM, outside of the coach, still I would give him an A. As far as personnel, the players that he has brought in, drafted, whatever, the roster was there. But when it comes to that coaching spot, as you said, B-Dub, he gets a F minus because, like you said, I can only hire yes men. Eventually, you got to take his ego out of it and hire another Jimmy Johnson. Everybody's ready to hire Jimmy Johnson after the halftime speech he gave. We was like, put Jimmy Johnson back in there for the second half. We would have had a better shot.
Yeah,
but it was a coaching thing. It wasn't the players' fault. They got to wear it because they had to be on the field. I mean, they got to play, but they wasn't ready to play. The schemes wasn't there. The calls wasn't there. It was horrible, tragic. So this is why I'm in all black, because I'm in mourning.
Yeah, playoff football is definitely different, and the good coaches know this, and they're gonna come in extra prepared. I think they approached it. Number one, I think they overlooked Green Bay.
I think they did.
And to G-Man's point, I think they were definitely outcoached. I don't think McCarthy had them prepared at all. They were suiting up like it was week 9 or something. Like we probably gonna win, but if we don't win, it's cool. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see a lot of energy and effort, and like you said, the scheme, the play calling was very sus.
It was horrible.
Yep.
Horrible. Well, shout out to Houston. Like I said, it was preferable to have a Texas Super Bowl. That ain't the case, but I'm Texas over everything. So on the AFC, I'm definitely pulling for the Texans. Congratulations to y'all.
Who am I?
Somebody bring it back to the
So I got a question. So
what you saying, EQ?
Yeah, so a big shout out to the Texans. So y'all think Jerry Jones gonna get rid of anybody? Because I mean, come on, it's some people need they walking back.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I wonder because I was watching they were talking. I was watching this I guess this YouTube live or whatever. They were talking about Pittsburgh, and so they were like, "Do you think Pittsburgh will get rid of Mike Tomlin?" Da 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 da. And I'm like, man, Jerry Jones need to get rid of some people too.
Yeah, but
So
I thought you get ready to lose to saying Mike Tomlin coming here. It ain't gonna happen. Jerry ain't finna put no.
Nah, I know that ain't gonna happen.
It ain't happening. No.
But you know what's crazy though? Tomlin in Dallas with that team would be insane.
I think for real. Yeah, he can do something with it. I think you know what? There's a lot of coaches that can do something with this team, though. B-Dub, you know what I mean? I believe it can. You know, there's a lot of coaches that can do something with it.
Bringing in Coach Prime.
I plead the fifth. But anyway, man, we want to say thank you guys for tuning in to the Burning Coast podcast, another episode. So, B-Dub, what we got for the titles today, my guy?
Man, we got a lot on our plate today. We'll see if we can run through everything. But you know, the internet, of course, is a buzz about Angela Basset and Regina King having a little moment at her. It was Oscar. She got an Oscar award. It's weird. I don't know. I have to go back and read it again because it's not like an actual Oscar, but it is an Oscar. It's like I don't know. But anyway, she got an award and she was being recognized for like.
It was an honorary.
Yeah, there you go. And so they shared a little moment, and the internet's going crazy. We got women. Women say they exposing everything in 2024, including married men.
Ooh.
Then we got a pastor. Speaking of married men cheating, we got a pastor who feel like he can save them in a very interesting way. Then we got a bishop on the other side of the spectrum who ain't paying his tithes to the person that he got services from, and they boss had to come see about him. And and we got men standing up for themselves. Men said no more of this paying for all the women just because it's women and I'm the man. We not doing it. So men are putting their foot down on taking the whole bill when there's a group of people out. So that's what we got on our plate today.
And hope we can run through them, man, because those are some nice conversation pieces there. So let's start with the first one.
Angela, all right, let's go. Yeah, let's go and talk about Miss Basset. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all better check whatever y'all think y'all finna say about Angela Basset. I'm gonna come see about you.
That's my baby.
Yeah,
that's still my baby mama.
It's still fine. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they got going on.
Yeah.
Evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, Angela. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting an Academy Award to a national treasure, the incomparable Angela Basset, in case you all didn't know. I was blessed to work with Angela in 2 beloved films, How Stella Got Her Groove Back and Boys in the Hood. In How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Angela played the title role, and I played her younger sister, which was the easiest role I could imagine because Angela really is a sister to me, truly. My sister and I first crossed paths on a little show called 227. You didn't know I was gonna bring that one out on you, right? Only to later have our coming out party in the same film, John Singleton's Boys in the Hood. Now, it's not often you get to cut your teeth in a history-making modern classic, but we did. And Boys in the Hood is still studied and celebrated today for many reasons, but right at the top is Angela's performance as the unforgettable mother fighting for her son, the iconic Reva Stiles. Now, little did Angela know that Reva Stiles would send her on a path to embody some of the most significant women of the civil rights movement and become one of the most in-demand actresses of the next 30 years. On screens big and small, she has mesmerized us in over 100 roles.
Okay. I didn't see a whole lot wrong with that. You know what I mean? It was just a hey, I'm very appreciative to work with you. I admire you. I admire the type of your talents with being a successful actress. And it's just I think Angela got in the moment, and embraced her with a kiss like that. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. So I don't know what the big deal was about that, because they made it seem like, it was some Hollywood weird type of stuff going on. Well, that's how they made it seem to me when I first heard about it. And that's beat up. Okay. See, they try to create a narrative, man, because they only cut straight to the kissing part. They never shared the whole speech that she put out there leading up to that.
Right. And that's why I made sure to put it in there, because actually it took me a while to find the actual video. Yeah. There's not a lot of videos out there. It's pictures. It's just a still shot of them kissing. And then everybody's running with this narrative of a ritual, saying it's a they say, in order for these celebrities to make it, they got to go through an embarrassment ritual or whatever, humiliation ritual or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but this woman, 30, 40 years in the game, and her husband, Courtney B. Vance, have been doing well, living well, raising their kids or whatever. It's a little bit late, number one, to be trying to go Illuminati route. But I just saw the pictures and like everybody else, I'm curious, I'm wondering too. So when I finally tracked down a clip of the actual video, I'm like, wah, wah, wah. This what y'all talking about?
Yeah, man. So, you gave you guys.
I'd much rather talk about I'd much rather talk about how she out here killing these 30-year-olds.
Man,
we talk about
I was gonna point out. Did you see them yams?
Man, Angela still look good, man. For her, hey, Angela still killing it, man. Yeah, man. G-Man, what's your thoughts, my guy?
No, that was nothing. That was
a nothing burger.
Like you said, if you see the thumbnails and the clips, they show the still shots of them kissing, and you would think they were up there tonguing.
Right.
It was a peck on, endearing between two black women celebrating the accomplishments of one.
Right.
There was nothing harmful about it, but that just shows you where we are in society, where you can't even do that without it being, oh my God, this is that, blah, 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 blah. It's sad, but context matters. So this is why the showing the whole clip gives you a different perspective, and hopefully it will give you, it gives you more insight into what really happened, what really occurred, versus, or if you just saw the still shot, yeah, I just was embracing this long lip locking kiss, and it wasn't even that.
Right. Yep. It wasn't that at all. Nope, not at all. EQ, what's your thoughts, EQ?
Well, I mean, we can celebrate each other in a lot of different ways. We can hug, we can clap, we can shake hands, we can do a little dance, but we can't kiss in the mouth. We can kiss on the chin, we can kiss on the forehead, but in the lips, I don't care if it was a pig. No, ma'am. Because my friends didn't walk up to me at my graduation and kiss me on my lips. There's more than one way to show.
They know where your mouth has been.
Oh, Percy. So that's why your Cowboys ain't going to the Super Bowl right there. And you just mad because my mouth ain't been on you little nasty sucker. But anyway, what's up with all of us in black tonight? That's what I want to know. And but I just think that they, because we know those award shows are scripted. Period. So everybody knows what's going to happen prior to. And just because the other people in Hollywood are pecking on the lips, that don't mean we have to. Because at some point, to me, it just don't look right. I don't want my friends kissing me on my lips.
Peck on the lips. It wasn't
That's not typical. You kiss your daughter on the lips.
It wasn't even a whole second.
It
doesn't matter. The fact that it happened anyway. Because that's been our whole issue with Hollywood.
So the church is outraged over the peck, but we ain't outraged on what the pastor doing.
Hey, if we're gonna address it, let's address it all.
Well, let's address it. That wasn't nothing. You are a believer, that makes you the church too, so you equally as responsible. No.
So EQ, I got a question. So do you think it's something deeper than that, like Illuminati, or do you think Regina got something down low going on?
He ain't lying.
No. Now let me say this. I don't put nothing past Hollywood. I don't care if they black, white, pink, or purple. I don't believe it was them have something going on or nothing like that. I don't believe that. And if they do, more power to them, that's them. But the thing of it is, why y'all have to kiss each other on the lips?
I just think it's more of like
wait. So know it all. You gonna kiss G-Man on the lips because that's a kiss of endearment?
No. I wouldn't do that.
What works for you should be good propaganda, right?
I wouldn't do that. I can't kiss another man. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not no Charles Barkley.
I can't kiss another woman. I'm not gonna do it. I'm kissing my daughter. But I ain't gonna kiss no other woman.
No, it's socially accepted for women to do things to other women or say things to other women that is not socially accepted for men to do.
Right.
We all understand that. Y'all call each other these. Y'all can slap each other on the butt in the club, dance, the whole
hands walking up and down the
hands,
y'all can do that. The man ain't gonna do that to other men.
Y'all got to go to the rest, the whole nine. Don't do that. Oh, yeah. Let's stop that.
Yeah. So a man is not. You don't really see a man doing nothing like that or whatever. Hold another man's hand down the street or kiss another man or whatever. You don't. A man just ain't gonna do it.
Hold on, EQ. You in the club. You vibing. You see Percy over there. He vibing. Y'all catch eyes from across the room, and then he come over. He make his move on you. Everything going well. Then his partner say, "Hey man, I gotta use the restroom," but then he be like, "All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom with my partner, and we'll be right back. We're gonna go freshen up a little bit. We'll be right back." Are you still gonna be there when he get back? Are you still gonna be there when he get back? If this grown man tell you he's gonna go in the restroom,
somebody else. No.
Okay, that's the point we're making. Some things women can do. Listen, there's double standards. Not all double standards are necessarily bad. It just is what it is.
They are double standards.
Let me say this. This goes for me. My homegirls can't walk up to me and slap me on my butt. And I'm gonna walk up to them. There's some lines we just don't cross as friends. I've never done it and I never will. And they've never done it because we respect each other. And now we love each other. Now when we've been out drinking and stuff, yeah, we hold hands to make sure that we don't fall because we old and our knees are bad. But as far as you grinding on me grinding on you, we not doing that. I mean, that for the women that do that, more power to you. But respect me enough to respect my personal space. I'm not kissing my homegirls because they achieve something. I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm old school because I don't think two women grinding up on each other is cute. That's more for men to enjoy, not me. I'm not.
They weren't grinding on each other. They pecked each other.
Yeah, I got one more question.
Shut up, G man. You be grinding. Shut up.
I got one more question, and then we can move on because we're not gonna sit here and besmirch the name of Miss Angela Basset because I don't want her to hurt nobody. So, would you kiss your daughter on the lips?
Yes.
Okay. So now we know did you see the way she was looking at her as Regina was giving her all this adulation and praise? It was like a mother-daughter. Well, Regina says sister, but you know, sister, older sister, mother-daughter. No. Regina, I think she barely in her 50s. Angela Basset like 64.
Yeah, she up there.
I know she looked 34, but she about 64.
I didn't know she was that young. Well, that's my daughter. That's my blood. I conceived her. I mean, I carried her for 9 months. That's different.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. You need to go find out where all your keys is.
Well, Ray Robinson.
Hey, I know where they at when it's time to file them on taxes.
Ray Robinson said, "We appreciate you for joining the show, and we appreciate everybody for joining the show and tuning in." But Ray Robinson said, "If it was a man pecking a man, would you feel it's okay in celebration of an accomplishment?" And that she said, "That's the problem. Socially acceptable. The line boundaries get pushed."
Exactly.
And she said, "No, I do not. When it comes to kissing your daughter," and she says, "I love my daughter, but I do not kiss her on the lips." Okay,
all right. Yeah, and it's nothing with being old school, traditional that way, whatever. But to say two women can't go, a peck, no saliva swapping, no tongue, like it was innocent. And because you do that, somehow, oh, look at the outrage. All I'm saying is keep that same outrage.
We're not outraged.
When the deacon and the pastor out doing whatever they doing, we want to. Nah, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, he's a man. He's still a man. So no, let's keep the same energy all the way. All of a sudden now you can't kiss your own daughter to say I love you, my child.
Yeah,
and because you say that, oh my God, you can't kiss your daughter. It's my daughter.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can't kiss my daughter. That's crazy.
Now I'm not gonna have my kids laying in the bed with me at a certain age now. Oh, that ain't happening.
No.
I don't care if you a boy girl. I can't do it. You ain't sitting in the bed with me now.
Hold on. But you cut that age limit way shorter for boys than you do for you. Let your daughter get yay.
Yeah, you do.
It's different between boys and girls. Let's not play that.
You do. Yep. You do. I agree.
You let your son sleep with you because you still scared of the dog old scared. So let's go on to the topic. Getting on my nerve.
You look like your breath stank online. Your breath stank now.
I can't wait to February 11th. I swear I'm pimp stuff.
All right, B-Dub, what we got next, guy?
Oh man, so women, the side chicks say they're not playing no games in 2024. They done took a note from Cat Williams. Everybody's getting exposed. So let's take
a look at it.
I'm saying like real shit. But can't you stop doing that shit?
Why?
Why do you want to keep doing dumbass shit, bro?
Why? You just don't want your wife to see?
Bro, real shit, stop, bro. Bro, turn the fucking camera off, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro.
You don't want your wife to see?
Bro, get out the car, please.
It's because you're
married.
Get out the car,
please.
I gotta get out the car because you're married.
I'm not trying to put my fucking hands on you, bro.
I gotta get out the car because you're married.
Real shit, turn your fucking phone off.
Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Get out, bro. Get out.
Okay.
Get out,
I'm gonna get out, but I'm gonna take my phone with me.
Get out the car, bro.
I'm gonna take my phone with me.
Get out the car, bro. Real.
Hey, I like that.
Bitch, I said what they said. I'd rather be famous instead.
Audience.
She's the devil. She's the devil.
Man, audience, we need your help on this one. We need your help on this one. Who's wrong, the man or the woman? And and I love to see what the comments gonna say in the comment section. Who's wrong in this situation, G-Man, the man or the woman? It's kind of messed up.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the politically correct answer first. Technically, they both wrong, right?
Okay.
Sir, you are married, so you should not be engaging in such activities.
Right?
But, ma'am, you been knowing this dude was married before. You was rolling with him. You've been accepting it. You got them girls sitting out there looking very nice and supple and succulent. And I mean, so and all I was saying is all she had to do was drop her location. And I would have just, because I didn't want her to walk home. You see what I'm saying? He done put her out. And we got to get out of, if ladies, if you looking, you holding it like that and you get put out, just drop a line if you're in the area. And I'm gonna make sure you get home okay.
Hey, it's, you know what? It's, to me, it's hilarious because
it's funny. It's funny, man. He's wrong. He shouldn't been able to. He, as a married man, you shouldn't do it. But lady, you've been enjoying the benefits and having all, man.
Hey,
and all of a sudden you want to expose. They probably just got into it, and now she wants to. This is why, as a married man, if you're going to never step out with someone who don't have nothing to lose. If you marry, if you do, I'm not condoning that at all. But if you do, she better be married too. Because you expose me, I'm exposed to your old man, and we both got something to lose.
Say, man, when she went live, I bet his damn stomach went in the bottom of the
thing. He was full on trying to get that phone out of his hand.
Hey, man, and he's still riding her in the car. The car's still moving, man. He's so damn scared. Man, I would have pulled that car and parked, got out that car real fast and jerked her out of there, man. You going live with it too? Oh, no, man. But yeah, man, you know what, man? But dudes like that be tripping me out, G-Man. Like, you got a whole wife at home or whatever. And a lot of these dudes, when they do that type of stuff, whatever, man, like when they got a side chick, on the side or whatever, man, they'll try to run two households, and try to control that, who comes in out of the side chick house or whatnot, man. So I don't have a problem,
bro. They nothing out there for you anyway, bro.
I don't have no problem with, I don't have no problem with a lot of these, side chicks exposing these married men, longer than me. But
right. Then you're gonna make a statement.
Nah, yeah. Say, real black men don't cheat, G-Man. Real black men don't cheat.
First of all, black men don't cheat anyway. We all know that.
Right.
It was probably just a skit, that was all made up. It was
just a skit. Yeah.
Black men don't cheat. Thank you.
No, it don't cheat. But it's still funny though to see this man sweating bullets while he's driving in the car, and she got him on live or whatever, man, because that, man, she in violation big time. You can't do nobody like that, man, knowing that man can lose everything. And you go ahead.
She don't send his wife a friend request and everything. She don't send her a follow request on Instagram. I'm telling women like that do stuff like that. She done inboxed her. He probably told her, like, I ain't leaving my wife for you, blah, 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 blah. Say, man, you ain't supposed to be out here cheating anyway. But I'm telling you, women like that, if she was willing to go live, trust me, she done tried to reach his wife in some kind of way.
Oh, yeah, she'll pull up at the house. Or whatever, man. Let it get real bad.
I wish.
Man, so what would you do? What would you do, EQ? If the side chick pull up at the house.
Check him. If we marry, I'm gonna check him. If she knew, I'm gonna check her. Because first of all, you knew. And then you chose to go along with it. If he made it known to you and you admitted to me, then I'm gonna check both of y'all. And well,
she don't owe no loyalty to you.
If you my husband, yes,
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You do.
No. I'm saying reverse it. She's saying she gonna check the woman.
First of all,
you made an oath. Hold on, you made an oath with that man, not to her.
But you show up at my house.
Unless now she show up at your house. Unless you the old girl, then that's a violation. Otherwise, that woman don't owe you no loyalty. That man do. You text that man.
But that's disrespectful, though. No.
Well, I get what EQ saying. Like for her to do it, if she did it unknowingly, then she's not a part.
That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't know.
But if she knew, if she knew and then participated,
no, she knew that's out of line. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Okay. I agree with G-Man. He definitely did something to tick her off. The night was going well, and then it wasn't going well, and that's her. But that's the thing that these guys don't understand. These women always have that in their back pocket. Say that's how they be extorting these dudes, because it's like, okay, well, if you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but it got to be faster than that.
Man,
so she put the camera up and said, I'm exposing all cheating husbands. I would have laughed right along with girl, quit playing. This is my co-worker. I'm dropping her off because our car broke down.
You know what I'm thinking about, B-Dub? You know what I'm thinking about, B-Dub? Because most time when men go out and deal with a woman, whatever, we deal with women that pretty much have a knowledge about each other, whatever. So you might deal with a friend or something like that or whatever. Maybe when she got online,
I don't know, because I don't do that. You giving me information. You might want to be
black men don't cheat no at all.
Hey, maybe when she pulled out that camera, because they all probably know some people that know each other, whatever. He pulled out that camera saying we live, whatever. He's like, oh snaps! You know what I'm saying?
The camera, if you mess with a man, the phone has no reason to come out because you can't be taking no picture with me.
But what I'm saying is this though, G-Man. Right. What I'm saying is this, G-Man. Okay, if you got a side chick that's across town, she pull out her phone or whatever. Y'all don't have nobody. You don't your friends with her don't know her with her because that's a side chick across town. But if somebody that's in close proximity, that y'all might know each other, whatever, man, you pull that damn phone out. Now it's a different story. You see what I'm saying?
It don't matter. Everybody knows somebody.
Social media makes the world so small.
You go on Facebook right now and just look up a random person. And somewhere along the line, y'all gonna have at least one mutual friend.
Yes, you're right.
Somebody gonna see something somewhere, and girl, gonna be tagging everybody. They gonna tag somebody. That person gonna tag somebody. They gonna tag until finally your woman get tagged.
Yeah,
and then you gonna get tagged in the face.
We know him. He look like such from Corsicana. I know him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, especially in Corsicana.
And
people in Corsicana drive off stuff like that. So
this where flexing goes wrong too, because we always got a peacock and flex. See, he got on that Montclair jacket. You ain't gonna see that everywhere.
Yeah,
ain't a whole lot of people walking around with them on, so it's gonna be easy to spot him out. Oh yeah, that's so and so man. Mm-hmm.
And the video done went viral, so his old lady already definitely know what he did.
He already got kicked out.
Man, but she messing up whatever they got going on or whatever. She messing everything up by pulling the stuff that she pulled. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think she got with him with the intention to expose him, or could it have been something else?
No, she wanted to expose him because she is mad at him. He didn't do something she wanted, so she had to do what she did.
Well, yeah,
she wanted the pink Montclair. He wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't give me a matching one. Yeah. You didn't pay that. You didn't do that. That's why, as a man, you never put yourself in a position that can be you, because now you have to be hold of her. Whenever she's mad, she can do that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when that thing between your leg get to jumping though, man, dudes be doing some crazy stuff out there to make sure they get satisfied.
I can't go outside no more.
Hey, you done went through all that, then you want to go inside the church on Sunday. Put your smelling all good, got your clothes on. You talking about look at me and my lovely wife and my kids and all that on social media.
Hey, Mr. Know-it-all. You mean like the pastor?
Speaking of pastors, since you keep doing a pastor, why don't you call out the pastor that you talking about, or the pastors? Let's do this. In the spirit of going exposing people.
Well, hold on. That's a great segue since we're talking about pastors and cheating husbands. There's a pastor in Zambia who believes that he can cure cheating husbands in a very special kind of way. What? Let's take a look. So this is a pastor, a Zambian pastor, who takes cheating husbands and cooks them.
That's Lady EQ pastor.
That did kind of look like E6 though.
That's Percy Earl right there, everybody.
That boy got the tomatoes and the onions.
So what we doing here?
So what he does is he essentially boils the demons, because the demons is what make the men cheat or whatever, and he boils it up out of them. And and then after they're done, one report said they all take a sip of the soup. Another report said they just dump it out, whatever. So I don't know. But they boil them in this broth, this soup or whatever, and it's supposed to boil the demons out of them that make them cheat on their wife. And then after this, their wife will accept them back.
G-Man, you can tell us about that. You done been boiled in tomato juice before.
Hey, I wish it was that easy. Boiling 30 times. It ain't that easy.
I don't know though, cause hold on, cause why Buddy look like a little person though? Like why he look like a sacrifice?
He got no legs or something.
Like I wish it was that easy.
I think
it ain't that easy. No,
it ain't that easy. You gonna get some butt. You gonna get it's ugly.
Yeah, that might last maybe a day or two, whatever, man.
Yeah, I take that one.
Yeah.
Let me go right back out.
Go get it. Go do what you gonna do again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make it worse.
They done chopped up the vegetables all fine and stuff.
Yeah, she's sliding me like a real chef. I'm like,
yeah.
Sliding them in there.
It's probably gonna make it worse because like if this all you gotta do, just sit in the hot tub for about 20, 30 minutes.
I'll be sitting there chilling like, go ahead.
Oh, baby, I cheated. It's the demons, baby. It's the demons in me. I gotta go see the pastor.
Yep. Every time. Especially if I go out there and do that to my old lady and do all the cheating, whatever. The only thing I gotta do is just sit back inside of a damn, inside of a pot in a kettle, whatever, man. You can go ahead and put some onions and all that on me. Okay, cool. I have to go ahead and take that one for the team. Then
just go sit in the hot tub for 20, 30 minutes with some onions.
Y'all gotta be out there about to choke. Stop.
They be cooking me every Sunday.
He in the pot looking at his next side chick.
I messed up again. Bring in the Holy Trinity.
Call me after this over.
Yeah. Put a little chicken broth in there too.
Yeah. Get some beef. Yeah, chicken and beef broth.
He's talking about.
Drinking the soup.
I got a spoon. I'm dipping the spoon in the sauce to make sure it's right.
Anybody got some hot sauce?
Yeah, it needs more onion. It needs more garlic.
Oh man, y'all crazy, boy. Yeah, it tastes just like booty in there. Just booty, booty soup.
Bouillon. Put some bouillon in there.
He said booty soup.
and then go right back out there the same day. Go back right there and do what you've been doing. Yep. Yeah. Then let's start over.
Lord, you get me out of this, I ain't gonna do it no more.
Hey, like that part on Come to America. The royal penis is clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So B-Dub, what happens when the concoction doesn't work and the husband goes out and cheat again? Is it still the demon? Because at that point, demons don't leave you alone; they keep coming back.
No, that demon is inside that you get that demon up out of you when you shoot that thing.
Stupid. Oh my God.
Yeah. So cause soon you shoot out. So you shoot out of there.
Zimbabwe and see if he can get. He needs to watch G-Man in this bro.
Hey, as soon as you shoot that thing up out of there, man, then you start feeling bad. Oh, man,
you feel bad as soon as that demon left you. Yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh,
yeah.
Baby, I'm sorry. He come home and he extra sorry. He got that demon out of him.
Yeah, damn, man, I'm messed up, man.
God, messed up. Ooh.
Y'all ain't right.
Oh man, y'all crazy, boy. Oh Lord have mercy.
Go to the comments.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man, over here for real. I'm talking loud. Y'all need to look at me side eye.
You going to the Potter's house, they gonna wash you in that bra.
Boy.
Wash you.
Oh man.
You gonna be
Wild.
Mama said, y'all stop.
Janet Robinson, we say thank you for joining the show. And she said, no, she found out he has another side chick that she was talking about with the gentleman there.
That makes sense.
And she said, what fool gonna get in a barrel, let someone boil him? Right.
That'll get me forgiven. I'll hop right in.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get a climb up in there.
Yep. All right, B-Dub, what we got next, my guy?
So, from pastors who think they can save cheating husbands to pastors that don't follow their own rules.
Uh-oh.
And don't pay their tithes. And we ain't talking about the tithes to the church. Let's see what's up.
Well, the big question today is what possessed a man to walk up to an altar in the middle of Mass in front of about 100 people and punch a bishop in the face. The whole thing is as puzzling as it is disturbing, but parishioners say the violence will not shake their faith.
May Almighty God have mercy.
The prayers of Bishop Manuel Cruz were cut short Saturday when a man dressed in a white coat with matching hat sauntered to the altar and punches him in the mouth.
Dang. and B-Dub, the crazy part about that, like the bishop, when he was doing this little ceremony thing or whatever, man, he saw him coming. He knew what time it was. He knew who the dude was. So you knew he knew something was coming. So
hey, hold on real quick. So just FYI, that video was used under the Fair Use Act. We do not own the copyrights to that music in that video.
Right.
YouTube.
Right.
You're not trying to make no money off of it.
Right.
Fair use.
Fair
use.
Right.
Reactions.
But you know what? Just because you wore that, just because you're the man of the cloth, allegedly, with this guy here, don't mean that, that's going to stop people from coming in and handling you some kind of way if they feel like they've been taken advantage of, or they feel that, you owe them something. So that's not going to protect you and stop people from actually coming at you and whatnot. So, some people going to say and look at it, be like, man, he wrong for doing what he did with her, but what did he do? You know what I'm saying? We don't know the seriousness of everything. We just don't know. But
is that you? Well, I would say this. Now, it's a Catholic church. I would at least say the person in case was probably, at least it wasn't a child.
Uh-oh.
I already knew where he was going with it.
Oh. Y'all bad.
The views and opinions of G-Man.
Yeah.
Burning Coals Podcast.
I reflect the Burning Coals
Podcast. And I can say this, First Lady, at least it wasn't one of the black pastors.
Ooh.
I don't know. We can't press no big for the black pastor.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. Let me time out. I ain't no preacher, so why you always got to refer to preachers in church when you talking to me? I'm just
because you are the First Lady EQ. You are the protector of the black church.
We done told you before. You the only we all heathens up here. You the only one up here saved. So we lean on you.
We're the chosen ones.
Right. So this is why we must address that.
It don't.
We're trying to get to heaven through you.
Yes.
It don't
matter. That's the only way we're gonna get in there by proxy.
We all gonna go down. Hey, we all especially after laughing at that man.
Yeah.
Hey, we all especially after laughing at that man with tomato juice. Yeah, we ain't making
it. We all gonna go through that with you.
Oh man.
You had to gate somebody. EQ.
Hey, what's up, baby? EQ. We
tell him.
Access granted. Already. Yeah.
Oh man. But no, yeah, you don't.
Was he a member of this Catholic church?
Shoot, we don't know.
But I can tell you one thing though. I guarantee you that bishop tried to play him. He tried to use his Catholic role and was playing that with that man about his money, and that man probably gave him a couple of warnings already. When you do that, if you're willing to come up in the church, why this man is on the pulpit, and it's got to be a pretty significant church because they had security there. Because a lot of bigger churches tend to have security or law enforcement. So the fact that the law enforcement there, this is a pretty significant church, I'm assuming, and he didn't give no F's. He walked right up in there, walked right down the pulpit, and then if you notice at the last split second when the guy realized who he was, he's like,
oh, yeah, he's serious. Yeah, he's serious about this.
Hey, at least he wore all white when he did it.
There you go. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Pure. His intentions were pure. And again, this is all alleged. We're not accusing. We just based it on where we reported. This is not from us.
Right.
No slander. But at least he were all white. And number two, I would say it was at least it was an of age. Hopefully it was a female, which is rare for the Catholic Church.
Man, that looked like Shaq from Stop the Rain video. That's what it looked like from behind. He looked like Shaquille O'Neal. That's what he looked like. All right, B-Dub.
Oh, he gave communion, Ray. He gave communion.
He sure did.
He gave communion. He gave him that left. He gave him that left.
Yep. He said, and he got the and then he turned the other cheek and got him there too.
Yeah.
What you got, GB-Dub? We got next.
All right, so this last video, and full disclosure, after I watched it a couple of times, I realized who was in this video. So I'm not 100% sure if this is real or a sketch. But either way, it's a real situation that has been happening a lot lately, where guys refusing, people go on these group dinners or whatever, where there's multiple people, and then the women are expecting the guy, or if there's multiple guys, expecting them to pay for the dinner. And this time it didn't quite work out like that.
Uh-oh.
I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake. So are you the only man at this table? Why are we doing separate cakes? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody.
You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you, but I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
But you participate.
I know we ain't got shit.
I don't care how y'all do it.
I'm sorry. Dave, but you always pay, like you're the only man at the table. You're not gonna pay the check.
But I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast co-host. This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only fans.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're honestly being cheap right now.
Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
Are you being Dre? Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband.
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband though. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank y'all.
No, so Donnie, you're good because it's your birthday, but the rest of y'all, we want to chip in. You need to leave.
No, I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for anything.
No.
I'm not paying for anything.
I'm gonna tell you tomorrow.
No, he's the man at the table. He needs to pay.
Can you please separate the checkbooks?
No, because I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting check.
Separated.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
whoa.
The guy, his name is JT. He has a YouTube channel called Pocket Watching with JT, and he's like a financial, like he's an actual
Pocket Watch with JT.
Yeah, I watch his channel quite often, and unlike some of these other financial gurus, he's actually a certified financial advisor. So I'm tempted to believe this is real because he, that's his thing about managing money and watching money. So I could believe that. But just the fact that they are YouTubers, it made me kind of think, I don't know, it could be a skit. But like I said, either way, this is a real thing that's happening a lot because there's been a lot of other videos of guys saying, hey, listen, y'all, just because I invited you and then you want to invite all your friends, I'm not paying for everybody. So basically, the chick in the purple is a co-host. She's a regular on his show, and it was her birthday. So he like, it's birthday. Obviously, I'm pay for you.
I thought I saw her somewhere before. Okay.
Yeah, so he like, I got me and my family, and I got the birthday girl, and that's it. And then you seen what happened after that.
Yeah. But but now we live in times to where you have to really be specific with people because some people will take an invite and say, well, since you invited me, then, you know, basically you are funding the invite. You know what I'm saying? But so if you don't talk to people and say, look, I'm inviting you, but you have to pay for your own food. So that way, because some people understanding is different when it comes to invitations.
Now you got to get that clarity, because if I say, hey, you know, it's EQ birthday, so I'm gonna take out for a birthday. You know, if y'all want to follow through, this is what we're doing. That's not an invite. That's making you aware of what we doing, and if you want to show up or if you want to know what we're gonna be, this is what we're gonna be. If I invite you,
everybody.
If I, you know, invite is, hey, you want to come out to dinner with us? You know, I got you. You know, whatever. Just come hang with us or whatever. That's an invite and an invitation to pay. And even if somebody do invite you, that's still not a guarantee that they paying.
Right.
An invite means you're welcome to come.
That part.
That's what that means.
That part.
Not that I'm going to pay for
unless
you.
I explicitly say it's already taken care of. I invite you. I'm saying you're welcome to join us. I'm not going to take your tab.
But there's some people don't understand that though. Some people think that when you say invite, if you're inviting me, they're thinking that they already think that you're going to cover the expenses, cover everything on, and you know, that's how some people think. I hear what you're saying. I agree 1,000%.
He did invite him. I didn't invite you. You can invite 30 people. That don't mean I'm finna pick up your tab. Especially if I didn't invite you. If I invited you, I'm not gonna pick up your tab. But especially because how could he control or know how many people that were invited on her side?
Right.
You can invite 100 people. Don't mean he's supposed to pick up the tab for 100 people. Like he said,
what you saying, EQ?
Or they could have asked him before they ordered, hey, you gonna pay for this? They could have asked. And just because, you know, it's his wife's birthday or whoever's birthday it was, he's not obligated to pay for y'all. First of all, and just because you're my friend, that don't mean I'm obligated to pay for you. Like, you know, like we said, if I invite you, that's different. If I invite you, obviously I'm gonna pay for it. But for you to just sit there and think I gotta pay because you came, because somebody else invited you, no. And people gotta stop that. I mean, stop. Stop.
We invited everybody to the Super Bowl party on February. We're not finna pay for it. I'm gonna tell you right now. We ain't got no money.
Not at all.
Right. But you know, some people, you know, like I said, you know, maybe, you know, you gotta have these uncomfortable conversations when you jump in there in the beginning and when you have invites, whatever. You know what? Before we start ordering food, y'all know I got these right here. I got mine and this person here and that person there or whatever. So if y'all invite, you know, so that way everything will be clear right from the get-go. I know it might sound kind of cheap and it might seem a little bit tacky, whatever, but still though, I'm not finna be left with, you know, 4-5 different tabs on me. You know what I mean? And then a lot of times on 4-5 different tabs, they got some food and expenses on there that you be like, I don't even drink or I don't even eat that, you know, and you don't order all this stuff on my dime. Ain't happening.
Well, first of all, it shouldn't even be an uncomfortable conversation, because if people really understand money, you would respect somebody.
But it comes off as tacky, B-Dub. It comes off as tacky.
Well, you know, people can feel how they want to feel.
Right.
See, this thing where, and I'm sure all of those women there are more than capable of paying their part. But you know how people do sometimes. Like if I know I'm paying for myself, you know, I'm gonna get the steak because I want a steak. You know, I'm gonna have one little glass of, you know, just regular little Pinot Grigio or whatever, or I'm gonna get me an old fashioned and whatever. But if I think somebody else paying, you know, let me get the steak with the lobster tail on the side.
You know? Oh man,
we might well go and get, you know, a couple of bottles of wine or whatever.
I can't stand that.
But people do that though.
I agree.
People do that though. So, but the thing about it is, she talking about, you know, it's tacky to do that at that type of restaurant. I don't care if we at McDonald's, you know, because there's a difference. People get it twisted. Like I said, if I invite you with a clear sign that I'm paying, that's one thing. Because there's a difference between saying, I want you here. Like, I want you to come to dinner with me. I want you here. Okay, well then I'm taking responsibility for you, as opposed to saying, hey, if you want to come through, that's cool, man. This is what we're doing. So that's on you. If you want to come, I'm extending the invitation and you can accept or not accept. But if I say, hey, I want you to go out to the club with me, I got you. Don't trip. We good. That's different. And like he said, he said he didn't even invite them at all. So And they all know each other, so they probably got a group text. It probably was like, oh, well, JT taking so-and-so out for her birthday. Like, oh, yeah, we'll come through. Okay, where y'all going to be at that? You know what I'm saying? It could have been one of them type of situations. Because he said he didn't even invite them. So.
But that's kind of messed up to, for some of the ladies still got up and walked out and said, basically, I'm not paying for nothing. You're going to pay for this. And that's kind of messed up to leave that type of bill on somebody to saying, look, I'm not paying for you guys. It's messed up to leave a bill on that man like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because sometimes, I might pay the tab, but we gonna first of all, because I want the points. Like, okay, $700. That's a nice little rack up of points. So this is what we gonna do. This is what you had. Zell me your amount. And once all the money has been zelled to me, then I'll pay because I just want to get the points on my credit card. But outside of that, no, I'm not paying for nothing. I'm paying for the people that I'm responsible for.
But that bill has to be paid. The man saying he ain't gonna pay it. The two women jumped up and said they ain't paying it. Who pays for that bill? They gonna
ticket. Misdemeanor charge for theft of service.
Right. I agree with that. They're gonna put that. They're gonna put that on the man who pretty much reserved the place or whatever. Man, they're gonna try to put it on him. Well, he reserved the spot. You see what I'm saying? And that's not fair.
But you know what?
On that guy.
But listen. But here's the thing, though.
Who makes reservations? That's what they care about.
But I look at it like this: $700. I don't know if y'all ever seen a Bronx Tale. The guy made a very great point. The kid seen the guy that owed him $20. And he tried to get after him, and the guy stopped him. He said, "Nah, man, this guy been ducking me forever for my $20. He owed me $20, and he won't pay me or whatever." And the guy said, "Well, sounds like you got off cheap. $20 is not a lot to pay to realize who your friends are. Now you know to leave that dude alone. $700 in retrospect is not a lot to pay to get rid of friends like that. So if I was him and his wife, okay, I'm paying the bill, and we blocking all y'all. So don't even try to call my number.
No, you gonna block them. Them still her friends.
Nah, she gonna block them too, or she gonna pay me back.
No, she ain't. Yeah. She gonna do neither one.
Right? Yeah, you
might not be with money, but
Yeah, once they get up and walk away, you'll never see him again. It's over with. You'll never see him again.
Go to Ray Robinson comment.
Ray, what you sipping on tonight? You got to be sipping on something. Ray on fire tonight.
Ray said, "Get in the kitchen, get on your knees." Oh man, Ray, you something else.
Round of applause on that one.
Yeah, no joke. Hey, Janet Robinson, she said. Jenna Robinson said her birthday's in 8 more days. Shots. All right, Janet, how old are you turning? What, 26, 27, Miss Robinson? Yeah, Miss Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, huh? Yeah.
Miss Janet's going to be in Corsicana for the Super Bowl party.
Yeah, most definitely.
All shots are definitely on Mr. Know-It-All.
Oh, okay. All right. And they're going to be that many shots then. Oh, man. EQ, you got anything, you want to add to that subject there? Who's wrong in that situation?
It's just me, and I'm old fashioned. Nobody else's husband is supposed to pay for my food. I'm sorry. It's like I said, it's some respect and boundaries in friendships you have to respect. And now if he said, "Hey, come to dinner with us," or "I want you to come," like I was saying, then that's different. And he said, "I'm gonna take care of everybody." I'm not gonna go assuming that he's paid because it's not my birthday. I'm there to help celebrate somebody else. And I live by that. If I'm married, my husband not paying for my homegirls. No, I'm sorry. I don't care if the bill was $20. No, because like I said, it's just some boundaries you just don't cross. And for them to get up and walk out, that just lets you know what kind of friends they are. Those are moochers. You know what I'm saying? Because real women ain't gonna get up and leave like that. Give me my bill. Next time, don't invite me nowhere if you ain't gonna pay for it. It would have been something like that. But for y'all to just get up and just you gonna make him pay? Come on now, those are not real friends.
Yeah, they wrong.
And those are people that, they were very, very much so wrong for that. That's why you got to know your friends. Man, that was just tacky.
And then one of the ladies said she got a husband. I got a husband. I'm like, damn,
right,
but call him up and tell him
else husband to pay for your food. Then that's crazy.
Right, I'm not gonna have my lady. Yeah, my lady ain't going nowhere for another man to pay for my lady's meal. Ain't happening, Jack. I don't know what kind of husband she got. It ain't happening.
And
my mom said, "No, my mom said, well, when you gonna take her out? Mama, he married. He can't be." Sorry. I'm all in the background listening. She gonna get somebody to wash this some tomato juice.
Yeah, there's two things. So number one, the only thing they really should have been arguing about is who gonna pay for the birthday girl. That should have been the argument. Or I got the birthday girl. No, I got.
Right.
Or the only other acceptable argument, if you feel that type of way about him not paying, you should have been arguing about why pulling your credit card out. What? Are you not gonna? I thought you were gonna pay whatever. Okay, well, fine. I'll pay for my like EQ was saying. Okay, well, don't invite me no more. Okay, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But you should be saying that while you taking out your credit card to pay for your food, not getting up trying to walk off because you still slick trying to get him to pay for the bill. Because like y'all was saying, at the end of the day, if they get up and walk out, he gonna have to pay the bill.
Right, he gonna have to pay it. Well, most definitely. He said they're weird or whatever, man. And now he upset and angry and everything like that, man. So they wrong for that, man. But like I said in the beginning,
I would say this, just to piggyback off what you said. If let's say, for instance, this will never happen, but let's just say I decide to take this thing over here out for her birthday, and I'm buying her, and like all of y'all girls are her friends, right? Y'all wives, y'all girlfriends, whatever, hypothetically, and y'all came, unless I would say, hey, y'all invited, the bill's already taken care of. It's not about you being a husband having to pay for your girl because I invited as her friends or her sisters or whatever. Then it's not out of the way, or it's not uncommon for a man to say, I'm gonna pay for you and the 3 or 4 girls I know that you roll with, right? I understand, Mr. Know-It-All's old lady or B-Dub's old lady's gonna be there or whatever. We talked about that before. 30 girls show up that I'm like, oh no, right? Because I already know, if my baby Ray and my baby Janet came to an event and y'all was like, yeah, they're gonna show up and y'all gonna take care of it. I ain't gotta worry about it because Mr. Know-It-All or B-Dub is gonna handle the bill. As we have to know that. Like, all right, if they there, if I know any of y'all there, my girl good, right? You have to know that, but it's already been discussed ahead of time. And that's what stand-up dudes do. Southern gentlemen, we do that. But don't surprise us. Don't just assume that just because of that, you can, 30, 40 chicks can show up and you're going to foot the bill. Come on now. Communication. Communication is key. And this is why black men don't cheat. Thank you.
I be looking at Bill. I be sounding just like R. Kelly.
I didn't do this stuff. Yo, killing me with this.
That'll be me.
You cheat, but you better pay that bill.
I didn't do this stuff. Yo, killing me with this.
Boy, that'll be me with that chick, man.
You see where I ended up with him. He ended up in prison. So you.
Oh man, boy. Oh man. So let's go ahead with our final conclusions. Everybody. EQ, what you got?
Good show. Sorry I was in and out tonight. February 11th, make sure y'all come to our Super Bowl party, Corsicana, MLK Center. We want y'all there, especially to our day 1s, day 2s, day 3s, and every days and every weeks. We thank you. Thank you for your support. Go Cowboys. I mean, my bad. Go Texans. I love y'all for real though.
Boy, you something else, EQ. G-Man, what you got, my guy?
Oh, give the commercial about the raffle still going on.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me get it.
I already had it queued up. So just FYI, the raffle is still going on. You still have an opportunity to join. It's $10 a ticket. That's it. That's all. You can purchase as many tickets as you want. We got a pair of high top and a pair of low top, custom handmade design shoes from A&D Art Designs that we will be giving away at the Super Bowl party on February the 11th in Corsicana, Texas, live at the MLK Center. So be there, be square. Don't meet us there, beat us there, all that good stuff. And don't forget to get your raffle tickets. You can Cash App Miss Know-It-All, $10 a ticket, and just put in the notes, high top or low top, whichever ones you're trying to win. If you want to enter both raffles by multiple tickets, that's perfectly fine. And we'll see you there.
Right, there you go. B-Dub, you got some closing? Well, G-Man, you got your closing remarks?
No, I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Get the word out. What we're doing over here, join the movement as we grow this thing out. My Cowboys, congratulations to Houston. Y'all didn't put us out, but I'm supportive of everything Texas. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So Houston, bring it back to the Lone Star State, like my Rangers did when we brought, you know what I'm saying, when we brought the championship back to Texas. Now y'all on deck, y'all got to do it the same. But anyway, if ain't nobody told y'all that today, just know that we do, and ain't nothing you can do about it. See y'all.
Already. What you got, B-Dub?
First of all, G-Man just made me think about something. How crazy would that have been? The Rangers play the Astros in the World Series and the Texans play the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. That would have been insane. Unfortunately, the Mavericks and the Rockets in the same conference, so they can't play they can play in the Western Conference Finals, but they can't play in the championship. But anyway, shout out, as EQ said, to all our day ones, day twos, yesterdays, and todays. It don't matter when you join this ride. We appreciate you being here and hope you continue to roll with us. And please do something today that your future self is going to thank you for.
Right. And the Burning Coals podcast, Give You the Bag moment, is make sure if you're doing something make sure that when you're doing something in the dark, it will definitely come out in the light. So that being said, that is Burning Coals podcast, Give You the Bag moments and what you're going to do with it. So that being said, we go by the name of Mr. Knowing Our Reactions. We got Bougie Weirdo. We got First Lady Educated Queen. We got G-Man. We got the Burning Coals podcast. We say we see you guys next Tuesday for another episode of Burning Coals podcast. Same time, same channel right here on YouTube. 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We say we love you guys. Peace.